Okay, welcome to IGCSE and A-level chemistry classes. In this video, we are going to discuss about past paper 2 questions related to electrochemistry. Okay, so here first question number 12 from November 2008. Okay, question from November 2008. This is question number 12. Here 4 apparatus arrangements are given. You can see in this diagrams 4 apparatus arrangements are given. Here question saying which diagram shows the experiment in which the bulb light. Here 4 apparatus arrangement. All apparatus arrangement consists of bulb. So in which case bulb light. Okay, so see here this is wire. Okay, you can see, you can read it here. Here the outer layer, it is cable, plastic. Okay, this outer layer, it is plastic, it is insulated, so it do not pass electricity. Okay, and here second one, it is bitumen do not pass electricity. Here fourth one, it is sodium chloride crystals, salt ionic compound in solid state do not pass electricity. Only this is the correct one. Here you have concentrated hydrochloric acid, electrode, copper wire connected with the battery and bulb. So here third one only, in third case only bulb light. Okay, so C is the answer. Okay, next one here question saying metal X. Here not mentioned which metal. One metal X is low in reactivity series. In reactivity series it is lower. Okay, and after electrolysis it liberates bromide. Okay, metal X low in the reactivity series and it is liberated by electrolysis of its bromide. It liberates bromide on electrolysis. Okay, so metal X is, so metal X lead or sodium. Here question saying it is lower in reactivity series. You know sodium, potassium, calcium, these are on the top of the reactivity series. So you have to choose lead. Okay, lead, it is lower in reactivity series. Okay, and it liberates bromide. So it is liberating bromide in solution or molten. So you know lead bromide, it do not dissolve in the water, or so you have to say lead bromide, molten lead bromide, electrolysis of molten lead bromide. Also you learned electrolysis of molten lead bromide, shiny metal formed at cathode, red brown gas formed at anode. These things you learned. So here 13B is the answer. Clear? Okay, next question. The copper and hydrogen can each be formed by electrolysis. At which electrode these elements formed? Here copper and hydrogen can be formed by electrolysis. At which electrode copper and hydrogen formed? You know copper it is Cu2 plus, hydrogen it is H plus. Okay, hydrogen it is non-metal, but hydrogen, you know hydrogen positive charge. So both these ions, they have positive charge, so they will deposit at cathode. Okay, they will go to negatively charged electrode, cathode. So both will deposit at cathode. So answer D, last option. Okay, next question number 12. This question from June 2009. Okay, aluminum is extracted from its oxide by electrolysis. Here the question asking the oxide is dissolved in aqueous cryolite or molten cryolite. Okay, you know during extraction of aluminium, you can check the video, we discussed already extraction of aluminium, molten alumina and molten cryolite. We will use molten, okay, not aqueous, molten cryolite. Okay, the oxide dissolved in molten cryolite and aluminium is deposited. You know, aluminium, it is Al3 plus positively charged electrode. So it will deposit at negatively charged electrode. Negatively charged electrode mean cathode. So molten cryolite, aluminium deposit at cathode. So answer C is the answer here. Okay. Okay, next one, question number 13. Same year, question number 13. The question asking molten lead bromide. Molten lead bromide is electrolyzed. You know, lead bromide PbBr2. Molten means there will be Pb2 plus and Br minus. Okay, Pb2 plus and Br minus. This is lead bromide. Okay, molten compound after electrolysis. Which ion discharged at each electrode? So after electrolysis of this, okay, so you have to choose here at a positive electrode. I told you here there is Pb2 plus and Br minus. So you know Pb2 plus, it will go to negatively charged electrode. Pb2 plus will go to negatively charged electrodes. Okay. Also here you understand lead bromide PbBr2, not Pb plus, Pb2 plus. Okay. And here Br minus halogen, it is single negative charge. Okay. So here positive electrode, it will be Br minus. Simply you can understand this one, halogen, all halogen it is -1, -1. So Br minus, it will go to positive electrode, not Br2 minus. Of course it is Br minus, it will go to positively charged electrode. Clear? So right hand side it will be Pb2 plus. So answer D, last option. This is the answer. Clear? Okay, next one, same year, question number 14. Which of these elements could be formed at anode? Anode mean positively charged electrode. You fix this in your mind. Anode always positively charged electrode, cathode always negatively charged electrode. Okay, so which of these elements could be formed at the anode, okay, when molten salt is electrolyzed? Okay, so which ion coming towards anode? So anode mean positively charged electrode. So here one with negative charge, it will go to anode. Okay, you know copper means Cu2 plus, lithium mean Li plus, strontium mean Sr2 plus. So all of them are metals, so they will go towards cathode. Only iodine halogen, it is I minus, it will go towards anode. So B is the answer. Clear? Okay, next one, question number 12, November 2009, question number 12. This question related to extraction of aluminium. Okay, you can see here this diagram showing extraction of aluminium. Okay, so this is one direct question. Here the question asking during extraction of aluminium, you know, this is anode and here inner part of steel container coated cathode. So here anode and cathode is made of, what are the anode and cathode is made of? What material used? You know, extraction of during extraction of aluminium, here big blocks of carbon, you can say carbon or graphite. Okay, these are the big blocks of carbon or graphite. Also steel container, inner part of steel container coated with graphite or carbon. So both are carbon or both are graphite. So anode is made of graphite, cathode is made of graphite. So D is the answer. Okay. Okay, next one, here one apparatus arrangement is given. Here you can see concentrated sodium chloride, aqueous sodium chloride, concentrated aqueous sodium chloride given. Okay, and here electricity passing through concentrated aqueous sodium chloride. Also there is some universal indicator. Okay, so the question asking here, after this electrolysis, what will be the observation at cathode and anode? What will be the observation? So to answer this question, you have to understand, see here, this is concentrated sodium chloride. So concentrated sodium chloride mean concentrated mean there is H plus and OH minus. We know there is H plus and OH minus. Sodium chloride mean there will be Na plus and Cl minus. Na plus and Cl minus. Clear? So H plus OH minus, Na plus and Cl minus. So here at cathode H plus will deposit at cathode. Hydrogen gas will be formed at cathode. Okay, and here it is concentrated. So we have to choose halogen, not OH minus. It is concentrated sodium chloride. So chlorine gas will be formed at anode. Hydrogen gas formed at cathode, chlorine gas formed at anode. So in solution, Na plus and OH minus left. This Na plus and OH minus combine to form NaOH. So remember, hydrogen formed at cathode, okay, also NaOH also at cathode, okay, because Na plus is strongly positively charged ions. Okay, so NaOH also at cathode, hydrogen gas formed at cathode, only chlorine gas formed at anode. So there is universal indicator. So what will be the observation at positive electrode? Positive electrode mean anode. At anode, chlorine gas is formed, Cl2, chlorine gas. If there is universal indicator, chlorine gas, in presence of chlorine gas, litmus paper or universal indicator will be bleached mean colorless. Okay, so here universal indicator will be colorless in presence of chlorine gas, so it will be the observation, it will be colorless. Okay, at cathode, at negatively charged electrode, I told you hydrogen and sodium hydroxide. So there is sodium hydroxide, it is alkaline. So in presence of alkali, universal indicator will be blue or purple. Okay, so here D, this is the correct answer. Clear? Okay, next one, question number 14. Same here, question number 14. Look here, this is one diagram here. This is plastic coating and this is metal core. Okay, here 4 different statements are given about this diagram. You have to choose the correct statement. Okay, here first one, the coating is plastic because it conduct electricity. Plastic conduct electricity. It is wrong statement. Okay, here the core, this is core, metal core. Okay, the core is copper because it conduct electricity. It is correct statement. Copper, it conduct electricity. Third one, the core is copper because it is cheap. It is wrong. The core is iron because it is cheap. Also it is wrong. Okay, for conducting electricity, iron not using. Okay, copper or aluminum cables, these are using. So only second one, B is the correct answer, the metal core. Okay, the core is made of copper because it is good conductor of electricity. Clear? So these are the things we are discussing in this video. Okay, thank you for watching this channel. Please subscribe, share to your friends. Don't forget to share to your friends. Okay, like the video. Okay.